Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to the Armory TV. Welcome to THFC Tie-Dye. Welcome to the first of our playoff finals. I'm so excited. This is the best part of the season. We've got Bromley versus Solihull Moors. The winner will go and join the league. First time for both sides, whoever the winners today, be the first time in their history. Bromley FC or Solihull Moors. I'll be honest, neither of the favourites. If we're going into the playoffs, if we're being honest, Barnet were the clear favourites, but Bromley Bromley finished third, Solihull finished fifth. So it's top quality. They've been brilliant this season. Both of them have. Big up to Tequila. Big up my best mate, Bobby. Big up to you, mate. Good afternoon to my PB. Do love non-league football. Bromley fan today. Yeah, I think most Arsenal fans are going to be Bromley fans today. We've got massive links with Bromley. Within the squad of Bromley is Dennis Bergkamp's son. So, yeah, everyone knows how much I love Dennis Bergkamp. So I'm obviously going to be a big fan of Bromley. But we also got Alex Kirk, who's on loan, and Kiddo Taylor Hart, who's also on loan at Bromley. The coach is also a former coach at Arsenal Football Club. So, yeah, I think for very die-hard Arsenal fans, it's Bromley all day, every day. I am from the West Midlands, so supposedly I should go to the Solihull, but I'm not, because my heart is down south. So, yeah. Right. Big up to Chris. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Sorry, couldn't join. Nah, mate. Honestly, it's clashed with your game. I was not surprised, to be honest, and I couldn't care less who goes up. No, look, I get that as well, but this is big game for both sets of fans. I hope they have a great day at Wembley. This is why I also love it, because they're at Wembley. Yeah, I think favourites is possibly Solihull, mainly because of their experience of this situation. Bromley not very experienced at this, so I would possibly say Solihull probably slightly edge it for favourites, but don't rule out Bromley. They did finish third after all. We have the national anthem. I'm just hoping for a great game. National League football is actually a lot better than a lot of people think. I'd say it's probably 2 decades behind the Premier League in terms of standard, but those tackles, I'll be honest, I miss them. So I love seeing this because I get to see some proper tackles and some proper refereeing as well. Normally, they normally allow quite a lot of interesting challenges, should I say. That's Chris's prediction. Solihull 2-1 winners. Solihull to use that experience of losing in final years ago to Grimsby. Yeah, that's what I kind of expect. But they've both got some very good experienced players in this team. So big up to Munsey. Hope Carlisle go all out for Sabara. Absolute quality attacking midfielder. He is, without doubt. He's looked levels above for years. Is this the final, mate? This is the final. It is. I know it's early May, but it's the first playoff final. I will be covering the other 3 as well. Chris will be joining me for, I think it's 2. I think he can join me for 2. There's a lot of clashes happening, so hopefully we're going to cover as many as we can, but hopefully at least 2 Chris can join us for. Already saying hello to everyone in the chat. Also, we've got Greg Abbott, their head of recruitment from Solihull. Cool. But yeah, Sabara is the number 7 for Solihull. So keep an eye out for him, because honestly, he's big up. He is quality. Big up to BM saying, what's up? What's up with you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're looking forward to this game, because I'm looking forward to it. But we are moments away from the kickoff. Oh no, there is literally no rules of which club you're going for today. Zero rules. It's whichever reason you can find. I love the fact that you're tuning in for National League football, so I'll have that all day, every day. I've supported Bromley, not a large Bromley fan, but I have friends. I love the reasons. That's why I say we go all out for Sabara. I live 4 stops from Wembley, would have gone, but massively come down with a bad. Oh, I hope you get better soon. So much going around at the moment. But yeah, stay safe and hope you get better soon. Andrew Dallas be another one we could get to. Chris is already doing his shopping list. I'm doing the playoff final. You're doing the shopping list. I'm traditionally a Man City fan, though, as I was born and raised in Manchester, but live now in London. Absolutely fine. Everyone's welcome here. I'll keep quiet on who I support, but I always cover the finals as much as I possibly can. I'm hoping I can do all 4. I'm slightly concerned about the League One, if I'm being honest, because it falls on the day of the final games of the Premier League. So, yeah. Bromley just needs to score a goal and I win 900,000. Big up to Ing Filmworks. Just need to score a goal. Oh, okay. I'm confident of that. I'm not confident on the score, but I'm confident that Bromley can score. Before people say I'm grumpy for saying couldn't care less, I'm not grumpy. I'm saying it in a good way. It's win-win. We have new club joining EFL. Oh, I never said you're a grumpy, mate. You are a ray of hope and excitement. Just don't ask JJ. Right. Game getting on. Wait a minute. Bromley are kicking off. Big up to 260 people currently watching the national playoff final. Absolutely love the high numbers that we get for this. Right, nice long ball. Proper National League football. And this tiki-taka rubbish. Proper football. Solihull cleared it. Probably have got the ball back. Little bit kind of what you expect in the first few minutes. Bit sloppy. JJ gonna be bored. Who is your prediction then? I hate to say it, but Solihull are looking pretty good coming into it. I would slightly edge them as the winners, if I'm honest. I want Bromley to win mainly because of the links with the team that I support. I'm going to be very careful not to say it. I believe they got another Wembley final, Solihull, haven't they? Yes, the FA Vars, I believe. Was it the FA Troop? I can't remember. It's the other cup. Is it the Vars? Was it the FA Troop? I can't remember. To be fair, did my potential signings line up for Carlisle early in the week was over an hour. You did a big shopping list, mate. I could do my weekly. Oh, Bromley shot just wide from Dennis. Ooh. But yeah, I support Arsenal. FA Vars, I think that's next week. I think it's next weekend. I think. Has the game started? It has started, Ramisa. Yep. The live tick board that you see there is actually live. So it's actually live. Big up to Brent saying FA Trophy. I'll be at the FA Cup final and the Champions League final as a volunteer. Big up to BM. Big up to Jamie Vardy saying, come on, Solihull Moors. Come on, you Moors, says just Edrin. Is that Byron Webster for Bromley? Yes. Oh, just wide again. Bromley out. Bromley are very much up for this. Yeah, I'm Arsenal. Can we see the match? Unfortunately, you can't because of copyright. Hopefully, you manage to find a ways of watching it. There is a possibility. I think it might be on the FA Player today. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be. Hey up, pal. Big up to Jamie. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I need my noisy neighbours to take some points off you. You do. But I believe Liverpool are now mathematically out of the title race yet. I think mathematically they're out. They're not mathematically out, but they're out. I can't see them. I can't see you guys dropping that many points. So yeah. Big up to Lewis saying hello. 2 ex-Carlisle players for Bromley, Byron Webster and Olamula on the bench. Yeah, Byron Webster also played for... I'm thinking Yeovil. I might be wrong there. Is it Yeovil? Yeah. My team, North Greenford United, lost in the Vars quarterfinal to finalist Romford. Both finals are on back-to-back at Wembley. Ah, yes. That's why I was thinking Vars. Yeah, FA Trophy. That's why, isn't it? Thank you, Brenny. I thought, yeah. The max Liverpool could get now is 84. Arsenal and City would have to lose all remaining games and Liverpool win all theirs. Yeah, that ain't happening, is it? Who am I supporting this match? I normally try and do these as neutral as I can, but I do have a soft touch for Bromley. So Bromley is the team that I will be cheering for. But if Solihull win, I'm based in the West Midlands, so I'll have no issues with that either. So yeah. Only Dermot says Liverpool can still win it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dermot probably says that. Yeah, if Aston Villa win today, I think that is top 4 over as well, isn't it? It's not on the FA Player. Maybe that's the FA Trophy I'm thinking of then. Might be the FA Trophy. Would it be on the National League Player? It should be, shouldn't it? The National League have got an app. You could probably sign up to that and see if that's the way. Big up to Alex, the Oracle, saying, come on, Bromley. Crazy that Birmingham City and Solihull Moors could potentially only be one division apart, says my comment. Big up to you. Yep, very true. No, not Bromley. Yes, Bromley today. Well, Liverpool fans were all going to win the quadruple. It does satisfy me a little bit that won't be happening. Sorry, Chris, but there are some of your fan bases that are absolutely mental. As mental as my ones, to be fair. Not as mental as Dermot, but they're still pretty mental. Webster and Lomu were awful at Carlisle. Were they? Oh. Byron Webster, for me, is quite a good defender. I love to see Solihull Moors to win as... Come on, Bromley, says the silver one. Bromley, says Max Wyatt. Big up to the 401 currently watching. 402 now. It's absolute great numbers for what is the National League playoffs. That's why I love doing it. Where in the West Midlands? I am near Birmingham. I'm near Birmingham. I hope Klopp kept secrets for all the Liverpool quadruple winners banners. Go Ravens. That's actually my NFL team. So big up to BM. That's actually my Baltimore NFL team. Saying that we had Stephen Presley as manager. Did you? Big up to Arjun Blower. Hope you're doing well. Will be a very good game from Wolverhampton, says Arjun Blower. West Ham are up the bench. No, as in Ravens, Bromley. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't know that, to be fair. I thought we were talking about NFL. Both the FA Vars and Trophy finals are normally shown on TNT Sports. I think it is £25 to £30 for the 2 games for the price of one. That's pretty good. My NFL team is in the New York Jets. You'll like one of our many hosts that we've got. Rebel loves the New York Jets. Not going to lie, I don't really care who wins. I'm a Stoke fan, but I think Bromley's winning this, says Crystal Liam. I'm watching from the USA, but lived in Stourbridge growing up. Big up to my comment. Without plugging Bromley's catering, their food is excellent. And they sell sugar-free Red Bull too. Big up to BM. You're in the kitchen. Is that what's going on here? But yes, well, so we're 7 minutes in, well, nearly 8 minutes in now. I'd say Bromley have edged it so far. Sorry to say the winner of this is awful for Carlisle fans having to travel 5 to 6 hours. Great travelling down with JJ on the coach. God damn it! Everyone pronounces it wrong. Don't worry, it's fine. I struggle with just normal words, if I'm honest. So yeah, I do apologize for getting it wrong. Chris, yeah, I like. If you could like break it down for me, I'll try my best, but I struggle anyway. I always get invited to hospitality at the matches. They do great pie and mash. Love it. Proper South London team, it is. David Bowie, rest in peace, was a huge Bromley fan, but it's grounds for me to tick off. Yeah, true. It is. Grounds you would never have been to, wouldn't it? So. Okay. Game's calming down a little bit now. Got to have a long throw in here from Bromley, I'm sure. This is definitely something you're going to get used to when you watch National League football. Their throw-ins are a weapon. Okay, so Grant is going to throw this. Plenty of height, not so much distance. If I'm honest, I've seen further. So it is Chris Tao Liam. Yeah, hopefully I got it right this time. Knowing our luck, we'll get beat for the first time going there. Birmingham. Free kick there. Birmingham come to East London next season to face the mighty Leyton Orient. Can finally call this the Ricky Otto derby, says Brenny. Yes. I will probably forget it though. So I apologise because I suck when it comes to memory. Chris Tao Liam. I will try my best to remember it. But big up to the 470 people now currently watching. Appreciate the love. I also appreciate the company. It's always great to do these with company. And that's what I do watch-alongs for. We'll have a good old natter. If Solihull go up, they will keep Sabara and get Andrew Daz back up front. I think if they come up, they're going to do everything they possibly can to keep Sabara, aren't they? Just to clarify, I think it's only TNT Sports 2 is showing the game is not on the national. Oh, is it not? Jeez. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, you met Burkout last year. Yeah, good old Mitchell. But yeah, he is my favourite Arsenal player that I've watched in my lifetime. So yeah, obviously I was hoping that Mitchell would be like his dad, but unfortunately not as talented. If anyone can find anywhere that Alex can watch it, please do just put it in the link, the comments. Has Mitchell left Bromley? He's not on the bench. He hasn't really appeared this season for him, if I'm honest. But he's still at the club. Only TV subscription I've got is Scar. I cancelled it, TNT, etc. Fair enough. Big up to Nebulizer She, hire from Chicago. Best time of the year, this, with all the ups and downs and still sticking around, and the bonus today of a new league team shaking out. Big up to Nebulizer. Thank you for joining from Chicago. Yeah, amazing. This is why I love it, because I did it last year, and I had people from South Africa, I had people from Scandinavia, I had people from Brazil. It's just amazing, the people that will tune in to watch these games and finding out where everyone is. It's just incredible. That's why I love football so much. It's amazing. We have now hit the 500 mark, so thank you very much, everybody. Yes. So it is back to back next Saturday. So Brenny was spot on. So I can't remember the name now. Romford versus Great Wakering, and then it will be Gateshead versus Solihull Moors next Saturday. Let's have a look. I'm wearing the new Liverpool home kit, by the way. I got it a few weeks ago before official release, so the joke is on them waiting. I literally just got back from the Leicester City Trophy Parade. It was amazing. Big up to Jamie Vardy. It's on Discovery Plus as well. Thank you, Carl. I mean, even at the non-league level, people forget the hard work that goes into running a club. Promotion is literally life-changing for clubs like Bromley. Spot on. Totally spot on. Okay, so the game has calmed down a little bit, so that's good. Solihull are getting into the game a little bit now. BM is still wearing his Man City treble winners shirt. Pick up to you, BM. Let's hope Bromley and Solihull meet EFL criteria, unlike Gateshead. I believe that they have. I believe there's still got to be some extra checks, but yeah, Gateshead would never have met it. Yeah, it's still to be decided. I think on both clubs, I think there's a couple more inspections to be done. But yeah, we'll wait and see. I mean, yeah, I'm used to going to places like the Etihad and Wembley, and of course they are elite stadia, and what they offer continue. Non-league offers that old school community experience, 100%. Great Wakering Rovers beat the favourites Worcester City in the Vars semi. Can't wait to get another crack at the Vars next season. Big up to Brem. Supporting his local club, which I love. My local club does happen to be a Premier League team. The stadium's literally there. But I was born and bred down in London, so. Just over 15 minutes played, currently 0-0. The game has slowed down a lot. So Bromley have not doing the press that they were doing in the first few moments. Here comes Solihull on the tap now. Working its way back. Everyone knows each other. It's straightforward football. They don't have the money, but they're literally playing for more than money and status, 100%. For non-league sides, results on the pitch, as I said, can be life-changing for the club, 100%. Yeah, the money that is earned just from today, will help out a lot with the clubs. Got my Miami predictions right already. Leclerc to spin in any session and calls yellow flag. Oh, gee, it's one of those again. I would love to watch because it's Miami, it's a street circuit. I just F1 needs to sort itself out. I grew up not far from Boundary Park, Oldham. Look how far they have fallen, literally from riches to rags. But Oldham was badly run over the decades. It definitely was. I know Chris, that's in the comments as well, kind of predicts that they might be pushing for promotion next season. And I kind of agree as well. I think Oldham could be a team that hopefully, if they buck up their ideas, could push next season. And they need to get back into League Two. Oldham fell off hard. Some teams you've got to be very careful how you're run because you can fall off a cliff extremely quickly, very quickly. League football is not for the faint-hearted. Oldham, I hope, push for, yeah. Oldham, Southend, Hartlepool, if they buck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember what you were saying to me, and that's why I brought your name up. Sorry, mate. I want to talk about you whilst you're there. There are a few owners with serious money in steps 1 to 6. Oh, yes. I fear another relegation and Oldham Athletic could be done. Unfortunately, yes. I don't like to see any club go. Any club. That includes clubs I don't particularly like. In case it be of use to anyone, BBC Radio West Midlands will have second half audio available for streaming. So big up to Nebulizer. Yeah, actually, there would be. Yeah, so that will probably count for Brenny. Which radio station covers Bromley? Is it? I'm going to guess Radio London, but I'm probably wrong. Forest Green back where they belong. Don't care what anyone says. Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens with them next season. We'll see what happens. I remember, I think it was the season. Oh, hang on. Is Western goes down. Not a foul. Not a foul. No. That wasn't a foul. They got relegated, or maybe before tendencies were so low at Oldham, they literally closed one of the stands and put people in another stand. Dal Vince started the just stop oil nonsense. I'm going to move on from that one, Chris. I'll get in so much trouble. Search high and low for a local Bromley stream to no avail. I just don't know what area. There we go. Brenny's got it. Bromley Radio 1. So if you can find that, that might be another place where you can actually hear the actual commentary. Oldham have struggled for attendances. I knew someone who used to work at Latix marketing, and he used to say more people supported United, City, and Rochdale than Oldham in Oldham itself. It is unfortunately sad, isn't it? Bromley Radio 1, Google free streams. That is also another way. I can't watch the game because it's on the bloody TNT, but I'm just going to take your word for it. Not a foul. Yeah, it wasn't a foul. It was. Yeah, I'll agree with the ref there. I think even in the Prem it wouldn't be given. You have to properly foul in the National League to get a foul, like properly. Like sometimes you might have to be missing a limb from a tackle to get a foul in the National League, and that's what I like about it. It's proper hard tackles. Big up to Elliot Hill. Thank you very much. Yes, I wear glasses. Awesome. Hamilton versus Magnussen was only excitement so far. Not good for Hamilton being stopped behind him. Magnussen proper defending against him. I heard there was something that was said between them about what's ever happened. I don't know. Big up to Elliot saying, who do I support? I support Arsenal. However, for this game, I'm edging more towards the Bromley side because there's a huge link with Arsenal. So, yeah, that's who I'm supporting for. But overall, I'm just pretty much neutral anyway. I just enjoy a good game of football. Even though this game is not turned into being a good game of football at the moment. First 5 minutes was decent, but yeah, it's kind of fizzled out since then. It's kind of how Solihull wants it to be played. More controlled football, which definitely suits Solihull more than it suits Bromley. There's Bromley, Solihull on the attack now with Sade. Back out to Sade here. No, well cut out there. Now Bromley can hopefully quickly break, but no, they've slowed it way down. That's the Bromley can't play like that. They've got to be quick. They've really got to be quick. By linked, did you mean the Bergkamp link? No, it's actually Woodman as well. The actual coach used to be a coach at Arsenal. Alex Kirk on loan from Arsenal. Kiddo Taylor Hart is also on loan from Arsenal. I have David Seaman's match-worn Man City shirt. Oh, geez. A number of former Gooners played for City. It says BM. Okay. Magnuson got 3 10-second penalties afterwards for leaving track, gaining advantage, helping Hulkenberg get away from Hamilton. Really? Wow. To be honest, I'm in the same. If Stokes not involved, I don't care what happens. Indeed, Arsenal found Jesus. Sorry, needed to get the pun in. Yep, Woody. Who do you think will win? I think Solihull will win, personally. Sabara with a shot here. Easily saved by the goalkeeper, if I'm honest. FA Vars final next Saturday on TNT Sports 3, followed by the FA Trophy final afterwards on TNT Sports 1. Okay, here comes Bromley. They're not very quick attack-wise. That's the problem. Bromley just bossing possession at the moment, but not doing much with it. Long ball, nowhere near the target. However, Bromley do win it back here. Oh, nice little... Oh. Slightly behind everybody there. Here's Whiteley. Solihull very set up here. Thoughts on Scunthorpe, the team? Will it be a long time before they come back to EFL? I don't think it'll be a long time. I think they might struggle for a few years, but I don't think it'll be a long time personally. I hope not anyway. Big up to Eric Pina saying Solihull go. I've just heard the Ravens being mentioned now. So big up to BM. It's the first time I've ever heard it. Elliot thinks Solihull lose 4-0. Bromley win. I think Solihull will win, but I prefer if Bromley win. Personally, my Premier League team of the season: Vicario, White, Branthwaite, Gabriel, Robinson, Reich, Barkley, McAllister, Palmer, Watkins, Foden. Oh dear. There's always got to be someone that ruins the show. Sorry, I've had to delete someone and ban their comments because they were just being slightly odd. Nearly on the 600 mark now. We're just over 27 minutes played as well. I don't understand why people have gone for Van Dijk. Been playing too much FIFA. He doesn't deserve to be anywhere near that team of the season. Oh, hang on. Campbell. That is not a... Look, these players have been playing National League football all season. They know that these are not fouls, surely. It's a gentle barge, which is never going to be a penalty. Never going to be a penalty. 1-0 Gross. I'll be honest, man, I don't know who's playing. I'll be honest. Here's Shade going with a shot, blocked, cleared. A gentle barge is not a penalty. What the hell? It is. This is National League, mate. Honestly, it's very, very different. It's very different. If it wasn't a penalty on Western, there's no way that the Campbell one was a penalty. It's called Gentle Persuasion, I think it's called. Brighton. Okay, so Villa are losing. Thank you, mate. Yeah, because Villa, if they win that, they guarantee fourth, don't they? I think. Got a horrible feeling this is going to go all the way to extra time in it. There's not been many goal chances, if I'm honest. We have broken the 600 mark, so thank you, everybody, for doing that. It's definitely a game of chess at the moment, this game. Solihull have a very good defensive structure and they're very hard to break down. Bromley, yeah. They can be hurt. Bromley can be. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Gross foot is onside, but they ruled it out. So, what was it? His nose? Was it an eyelash? Was there a bee flying? Oh, very confident there for the goalkeeper for Bromley. Yeah, this game has definitely turned into a chessboard game now. I was hoping more for an end-to-end classic, but literally the goalkeeper has just kicked it out from Solihull and it's gone straight through to the Bromley goalkeeper. That kind of tells you the type of game we've got here. Eyes offside vibes. Only part offside was his arm, but can't score with hand. Rules are rules. Big up to Arjun Blower saying, love your channel, mate. Only just found it at the start of the game, but really enjoyed. Thank you very much, Arjun. Appreciate the love. Cross comes in. No, goes straight out for a goal kick to Solihull. Just over 32 minutes played now. Very much a chess game, this game. Allison, Trent, Kwanzaa. These teams. Van Dijk, Robertson, Endo, McAllister, Elliott, Salah, Gakpo, Diaz. I'm wondering how different the team's going to be this time next season. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering that. No excuses. Pressure is off. We will play with freedom, hopefully. Are you covering it, Chris? Or are you watching it with Dad? VAR is my player of the year, says Brady. Probably been most involved in most games. Yeah. I can't think of any games that VAR hasn't actually had some kind of stupid moment in, if I'm honest. Watching, okay, cool. I weren't too sure. I was going to plug you if you're going to do the. I know Dermot's doing it as well, but I would have plugged you as well if you were covering the game. I wish one weekend we don't talk. Yeah, that's what I would. I'd love it. One weekend we don't talk about VAR. Be amazing. Right, here we go. Here's Shade. Shade whips, going to whip it in. It's gone out for a Solihull corner. That's a bit better. A bit better football from at least one of the teams, Solihull. But Shade is extremely quick. Tall as well. Quite unusual to have such a tall player on the right hand side. Bobby thinks same with Verstappen. Yes. Oh, I just want F1 to be exciting again, mate. That's all it is. It's a sport that I actually do enjoy watching, and I haven't enjoyed watching it for so long. I do miss it. It's a sport I do miss. It'd be like quitting football because of some stupid reason, but I miss F1. I do. But I can't watch a sport when I know the result. It just it's pointless. I watch football because I don't know the result. The thing. That's why I watch. All right, Bromley quickly on the attack here. How you slow up every time? Oh, Bromley had a chance there to break, and they slowed down so much. Jeez, but here we go. Bromley again. Right, here's Whiteley. Whiteley with an absolutely horrendous shot, if I'm honest. Didn't hit it cleanly. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, F1 is always the same nowadays. First it was Hamilton and now Verstappen. Too predictable. I didn't mind it too much with Hamilton because even with Hamilton, I don't think I always knew the result. But with Red Bull and Verstappen at the moment, it is like it's literally going to happen. Even punditry is awful in F1. The women are clueless. They make stuff up in Brundle Hill. Look at her saying what you were on about. Big up to Kanzia. Nemeth 45 saying red looks good on you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, Osborne going on a little run there. Solihull still got the possession now, so they're going to build another attack. No, probably have dealt with this as long as they clear it well. Now they do clear. Grant clears that well. Solihull get the ball back though. Here's Osborne. They go back to their defence. Manson Silver saying Bromley. Hi, it's Nick. What are you watching the game on? Do you know where I can stream it? Big up to Nick. Absolutely no idea. I'll be honest. I'm obviously watching it on TNT. I don't know of any others. No one's even mentioned it either, so I don't think there is any other places. What has happened to West Ham is It's a madness. Let's be honest at the moment. I wouldn't mind Jamie Chadwick on punditry. She's drove a Formula One car. The others haven't. No, I agree. Honestly, the tussle for the last is more entertaining than the tussle for the first in F1. Okay, no worries. Thanks. No worries. No worries, Nick. Right, this is a free kick to Solihull here. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. So big up to the 660 people now watching. Free kick comes. Well, I was to say comes in. It doesn't even come into the penalty area. Wasn't very good by Osborne there. I'll be honest. I've not really seen much of Zabara and Osborne, who they were really talking up, really a lot before the game. Really hasn't done much, if I'm honest. Who do I want to win? I'd prefer Bromley to win, but because I'm from the West Midlands, I'll be okay with Solihull. Loperty going to West Ham. Would love to see him and the owners. Oh dear, car crash. Well, West Ham, yeah, David Moyes will not be a West Ham coach next season. I guarantee it. You can clip me. I guarantee he will not be coach next season at West Ham. Chelsea 5, West Ham. Maybe Chelsea have just decided to actually click now. They beat Tottenham on, Thursday night? Oh, Smith has fumbled it a little bit there, but he has collected at the second time of asking. Is it seriously 5-0? I'll be honest, I don't know. I've got a clue. Seriously, oh my God, it is. Oh, mind you, it is 84 minutes played. That's all right then. Jackson's got 2. Madueke, Gallagher, and Palmer has got 1. What's the stats looking like? So I've got an itchy eye. Hay fever season. Never the greatest. Oh, Christ. Chelsea have totally bossed that game, haven't they? Just looking at the stats. My God. Wow. Yeah. It's a good job they haven't got to travel far back, isn't it? The West Ham fans. Jeez. Not a happy day. Clip now, I agree. No, he won't be there. He won't be there. Big up Solihull, but Bromley done well this season. Both teams can be proud, to be fair. 100%. I'm not Moyes' fan for obvious reasons. Oh, it's a goal.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
So it is 1-0 to Bromley. Cheek with the goal. I'm going to see it because obviously I was talking to you guys when it happened. Cheek to cheek has got the goal for Bromley. So the person that had the bet for Bromley to score a goal has won £900,000 now. Solihull are not happy because they think it was a foul. I don't know what's happened, so I'll be honest. Right, so let's have a look. Not a foul. Not a foul. No foul. I don't see any fouls in any of that, if I'm honest. No, that's not a foul. Yeah, not a foul. Good finish by Cheek, but not a foul. Accident. I bet you if that was VAR in the Premier League, that would be pulled up as a foul. But it's not a foul. It's one of those really soft, stupid little bumps. So yeah. Sorry, I haven't finished the comment. But it's quite sensational how he can get them consecutive top 10 finishes and a European trophy and people calling for his head. Yeah, I don't get the West Ham fan mindset, but for me, he's definitely done. It's just, definitely done for me. Liverpool 3, Tottenham 2 is your prediction. Going to go for a goal fest. Dermot should enjoy that then. Yes, come on. Bromley says Chelsea could still finish fifth. They could. Chelsea could still finish fifth. If I'm Moyes, I'll tell them to do one, try do better. Yep. Jamie Fardy saying that. He had the cheek to do that. Very good. Honestly, if you get to see the foul, if that was a Premier League, that would probably be pulled up as a foul. But it's not a foul, not for me. I don't think it's a foul. That was a foul. It was a foul on Campbell. And it's been given as a free kick because it's a foul. Funny that, isn't it? The Solihull boss is furious. And that's not a discussion. The commentator saying that's a discussion. That is not a discussion. He told him to F off at first. That is not a discussion. Moyes might go back to Man United and be their manager, says BM. Ten Hag rumoured to join Bayern, apparently. Jeez. I think it's Ralph Ragnick, isn't it, that's meant to be going to Bayern. Any result possible between Liverpool and Spurs, won't be shocked if we smash them. Try not to be too mean to Dermot. Dermot's not enjoying Tottenham at the moment. Brighton have got a penalty, dying moments as well. Will that change their mindset, I wonder? That's the thing. No, Ragnick pulled out. He's sticking with... Oh, is he? Oh. You can tell I don't have great links with Bayern for many, many reasons. I did not know that. Also, not sure how Ragnick suddenly became a big name manager. Bayern should get Zidane. You would think. The thing is, if he doesn't want to go to England, right, which he doesn't, why would he want to go to Germany? The weather's it's mainly a weather-related situation for Zidane, and I think it's to do with his better half as well. If it's no, because Germany's just as bad. So yeah, it would be like Ed Sheeran being appointed governor of the Bank of England. Tottenham needs to win all their games to stop the Chelsea catching up with them. Are you streaming on other? Yes, we're streaming on multiple channels at the moment. We're on X, multiple channels on X. Full Time Sports Network, the Armory TV, which is obviously an Arsenal channel, and THFC Till I Die, which is a Tottenham channel. But Full Time Sports Network is where we base most of the stuff from. But we will do like rugby on here, F1 as well. So yeah, we have multiple channels. Not worst result for Villa because Spurs might still lose, and it's done. True. I personally think Zidane just maybe isn't keen on coaching anymore. I think he's waiting for a specific job, but I don't see it coming, if I'm honest. I don't know what he's waiting for, but I think he wants something specific. I don't think it's going to come, if I'm honest. We have multiple channels, mate. We have the Man United Agenda, which is obviously Man United stuff. MUFC Spotlight, obviously another Man United channel. The Armory TV, THFC Till I Die, Cop Talk, which is obviously Liverpool based. The Armory TV, which is obviously Arsenal based. I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. On Paxton Road as well. Paxton Road, which is obviously another Tottenham channel. So we've got multiple channels. 1-0 Pedro. Germany has better beer. Yes, I'll agree with that one. What's your X handle? I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I should really put them up, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know all my X handles. It's so many. Pedro penalty was saved but scored the rebound. Oh, so that's why there's an Arsenal fan on the Spurs channel. Yes, sorry about that, Chris. It is half time, by the way, so I will have about a 5-minute break. So down waiting for France or PSG. I can't see. I kind of see PSG, but it's a weird job, that one, isn't it? The France job, the Juve job, Man City after Guardiola. Do you have Twitch? Brighter goal, my good, unless you had clarified that was a football channel, people would have. Gotta get on with the household chores and we'll catch the second half audio. See you tomorrow for Bank Holiday first legs. Yes, Colm is doing Doncaster versus Crew tomorrow, so big up to Nebulizer. I'm going to have a quick break. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, Beer Paul. back. Right. So we are at half time. There is no stats. I've tried, I've looked. There is no stats. So obviously, they're mainly talking about the goal. I've seen the goal again, and I still think it's a goal. I don't think there's a foul. One person saying it is a foul. The other person is saying it's not a foul. It's his opinion, as per usual. Yeah. It's not a foul by cheek. If anything, the Solihull defender, I think his name's Whitmore, puts his foot into Cheek's foot. So that's how I think it's not a foul. In the Premier League, that would be ruled out. And I'm glad it hasn't been ruled out because I want proper football. I want proper refereeing. I want proper laws of football being used. So yeah, let's see what's been happening elsewhere because there has been other games been happening. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Brighton, have they won? No, they're still playing. Chelsea have beaten West Ham 5-0. Brighton are 1-0 up against Aston Villa. But if Tottenham lose today, Aston Villa do qualify for the Champions League. There's a game in Germany in the Bundesliga. Union Berlin are losing 4-2 to Bochum. Leverkusen play at 4:30. Who else is playing? It's been a couple of Italian games. Rangers won against Kilmarnock after what I can only describe as a nightmare first 40 minutes for Rangers. So the Old Firm game next weekend has a lot riding on it. But I think that's about it for the big leagues, if I'm honest. Celta Vigo are playing Villarreal. It's 2-1 to Celta Vigo at the moment. But yeah, there's not much happening. Obviously, the big game at 4:30 is Liverpool versus Tottenham, which kicks off in half an hour. Join Dermot for that stream. He'll be starting that shortly, I think. Right, I think Spurs could still get top 4. If they win today, yes. If not, no chance. Championship toughest calls of playoffs to call in EFL. Leeds, Norwich, Southampton, West Brom all go into not great form. Yeah, normally you have a team that's in form. This one you don't. So, look, I love Coleman enough to say I don't want Leeds to make it. Norwich, East Anglia team, don't want them to make it. West Brom, not a chance. I'm from Wolverhampton, West Brom. So for me, it's going to have to be Southampton, the only team that I actually will want to go up. Bobby, what did you make of the two refs on the big games yesterday, Gunners and the City game? Atrocious, both of them. As simple as that. A lot of Arsenal fans have not been happy because I have disagreed with them on the calls that were made in the Arsenal game. It wasn't a penalty for me, but yeah, it is what it is. That Bournemouth goal shouldn't have been disallowed, but it was. So yeah, look, I've always got to be honest with myself. I can't just go with the Arsenal. I don't want to say agenda, but I'm more of a football fan than I am a Arsenal fan. I love football more. Brenny saying it wasn't a foul, Whitmore. It wasn't for me either, mate. So I'm glad you saw the call there as well. Bobby called it today. Jesus. This ain't easy, you know. Only because I obviously watched the Tottenham game on Thursday. I'm going to have to say 4-1 to Liverpool. Yeah, I'm going to have to go 4-1 to Liverpool. If Liverpool put the chances away, they could annihilate Tottenham because Tottenham are awful Thursday. Like, they're really bad. I think it'd be Leeds versus Southampton final, maybe too obvious. It's not, well, mate, I honestly couldn't call it because Colin was saying that Leeds are very bad in the playoffs. I couldn't call it. I really couldn't, not between any of the teams. I can't stand most of them, if I'm honest. But yeah, I honestly couldn't call it. I really couldn't. It has finished 1-0 to Brighton. Villa played a strong team, but one eye out on the second leg. Maybe I would have assumed so. That is obviously a very big game. They've got to overtake a two-goal loss, haven't they? They're obviously 4-2 down, and they got to go to Olympiacos. So yeah, Farker has good record in playoffs. He is Norwich. Is he Norwich? Where's Farker now? Is Farker Norwich? Oh, he's Leeds. Oh, okay. Oh, they changed so many bloody times. I could bloody get lost track of the damn people. Could do it. Good record in Championship over the years. Leeds United are falling apart, says Jamie, and enjoying it. Leeds, cheers, mate. Who do you think will get relegated from the Prem? Well, obviously Sheffield United, Burnley. And unfortunately, I think it's going to be Luton. I would really like Luton to stay up because I just love the fact that you have to go through someone's back garden to go and sit in for a football game. I just love that. I think it's amazing. But got promoted with Norwich from there. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling he was Norwich coach at some point. Also, Spurs would still be mathematically in it, even if they lost today. Would they? They still be mathematically in it? So look, I'll take your word for it. I thought they would be out of it, to be honest, because I heard that Villa could get it confirmed. Oh yeah, mathematically they wouldn't be out of it, would they? Okay. So there's 7 points behind Villa now. But Chelsea could make fifth, you know. That is mad, isn't it? See, Man United have to win on Monday now, haven't they? Madness, I tell you. Let's have a look. Sorry. Stupid StreamYard with these comments. But I don't think back gardens equate to survival. No, I know, but I just love it. It's a proper stadium, proper old stadium. I just love it. Wagner is Norwich boss. Won playoffs with Huddersfield. Martin won playoffs with Norwich as player and reached final with Huddersfield. Oh, and Cobberan, yeah. So a lot of experience there. Okay. Yeah, there is, to be fair. It's going to be tricky because I just texted my mate who's a Spurs fan to ask. I just want Spurs to sit back and relax when we visit them. Spurs don't win today. They got no chance. So Man United will be totally fired up against you now. True. A pretty poor Villa side taking fourth says a lot about Spurs, Man U, and Chelsea, says Gerard. Yeah. With way Spurs play, they need to go for it. They're going to be so open for us to expose them. That's why I think maybe 4. But you obviously need to put your chances away, which you have been recently. But there has been a spell where you are missing chances. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, if I'm honest. Just to let everyone know, Arsenal women have got 2 late goals against Man City, has made it 2-1, which stops Man City from winning the WSL. So it is still on in that, in the WSL. Damn it. One time I don't want Arsenal to win. Jack Fleet. Chelsea just beat West Ham 5-0. It's mad, isn't it? I just want strong end for Klopp. Chelsea played a bit like bipolar disorder this season. One moment they looked good, excellent, 4-4 against City, almost beating us in the cup, other big wins, and then other yeah. See, when they played us at the Emirates, I did say to the Arsenal fans, just chill, because Chelsea do turn up for the big games. They did not turn up for that game at all. That was poor, like really poor. They were decent on Thursday, if I'm honest. They were decent. Big up to Paul Trow saying, come on, Bromley. So far, so good for Bromley. And that guy that came in earlier, who was going to win £900,000 because of Bromley scoring, is probably a very happy man. I'm not surprised I'm not seeing him in the comments now. I'll be honest. Hammers had no respect for the best manager they had in donkey years. I honestly just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what West Ham think they are. They are where they are. They're no better than that. They're not flirting with relegation, so there's no issues with that. They are where they are, and that is pretty much their team. But yeah, it's madness. Leclerc starts second, so no point watching. He's coward, won't do anything versus Max. Sainz will finish second. End of race above him. Is it 9 o'clock tonight in Miami? Well, the second half is underway. What do West Ham want exactly? I will give them. They have a world-class stadium. Well, they don't own it, but yeah, they do have a world-class stadium. But unless they had big money to spend, what do they want to happen? They have got. What's the dude's name? He has something to do with the Prague team. He has a lot of money. But they obviously have to keep within FFP rules as well. So, there's only a certain amount they can do. Oh, Campbell with a shot here. Oh, hang on. Oh, my God.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I'll be honest, that is not great goalkeeping. So it was a low, not very powerful shot. Came in from, I believe, who was it came from? Well, the following was by Sabara, but the first shot, who I can't be honest, remember who it was now. Was it Campbell? Yeah, so Sabara finds Campbell. Campbell with a very poor effort, if I'm honest. But the goalkeeper, I don't think he could have grabbed it, but he needed to do a lot better than this. He was full strength, but yeah, it's not great defensively, if I'm honest. But it is now 1-1 between Solihull and Bromley. Let's have a look. Yeah, 9 p.m. Sell Paqueta to us and use the money to improve. Bobby, do you think Rodgers be kept at Celtic for next season? He's got no other jobs to go to, so yeah, I can't see it, to be honest. All these F1 upgrades are myth, actually makes you worse, especially Mercedes. What I meant regarding the stadium, it's large enough to attract a lot of spectators. It is, but yeah, it's not helping him, is it? And damn those Arsenal women goals, yeah. Crap, says Paul. Damn that Solihull goal. McLaren were a team who had most upgrades so they could do well in race and challenge for podium. Maddison dumped on the bench. Don't do me on West Ham Watchalong when we don't know who scored own goal. Areola. Oh, that's so checked. But as I said, just just put West Ham own goal. Ridiculous, honestly. That was if anyone gets a chance to see that goal, honestly, the defending was and the goalkeeping was poor. I'll be honest. It wasn't even a powerful hit by Campbell. I'm very disappointed the goalkeeper there. Really am. Celtic are my favourite Scottish team, but of course I have history of Brendan Rodgers, but he slipped up or at least chanted. Rangers are actually my Glasgow team, so yeah, I'll be doing the old firm. I think it's next Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. So I'll be doing that game next weekend, along with a build up to the Man United game as well. So yeah, still loads of football still to be played. I will be covering it as much as I can. Postecoglou did great at Celtic, but best manager had at least in my lifetime is probably Martin O'Neill. Yeah, Old Firm is on Saturday, I think. I'm pretty sure it is because that's the day I said I can do it. Just have a look. Yeah, Saturday, next Saturday, 12:30 is the Old Firm because I'll be covering the Arsenal Man U game on the Sunday, so I don't normally do 2 games in a row if I can help it. So 1-1. Not the greatest start for Bromley, let's be honest. Damn, I'm meant to be at a conference at that time. So I'm Man City, Celtic, Euro, Arsenal, Rangers, Goss, we are getting along, aren't we? Don't worry, I stream a lot with Dermot. He's Tottenham, I'm Arsenal. He's Irish, I'm English. He's Celtic, I'm Rangers. We get on absolutely fine, so don't worry about it. But at least we are both backing Bromley. Yes, exactly. You'll see Dermot shortly on the stream for the Liverpool game. If anyone wants to go over there, I will not be offended. Don't worry. I know that game is for some people more important. Another Roy Keane swipe at Haaland. It's going to happen. Erling shouldn't have done what Erling said. I'll be honest. Well, at least you're not Man U. Wait till you meet Colm. Colm is one of my co-hosts. He is a die-hard Man United fan and Doncaster fan, to be fair to him. English versus this isn't the 1920s. Tell that to Dermot. Tell that to Dermot. Where is Bromley in England? It is South London, I believe. I'm not 100% sure if I'm honest. I think it's South London. Southeast London. I wasn't that far away then. Yeah. So it is 9.5 miles southeast of Charing Cross. I mean, Erling is avenging his dad right for what King did. Yeah, true. About as far South London as you can go, Ken Even. They were talking about Salah spat, and Roy said, well, you see Haaland scoring goal calls coming off, throwing tantrum coming off like sport brat. Yeah. I knew when Erling said that, I knew Roy would come back with something. It was bound to happen. I will still categorically say this, and I'm sorry, BM. I still don't think Haaland is a very good all-round footballer. Great goal scorer, fantastic goal scorer. He played for my Dortmund, so I have pretty much a team in every country just to cover myself for any bad stuff that happens in the Prem. So yeah, he was great at Dortmund, but I don't think he's a great footballer. I don't agree with the League Two thing, but he's not a great footballer for me. That's the difference. The short train ride from Victoria Station to Bromley, says BM. Dave Jones said we shall get onto that later on. Roy does that serious look and say we will. Oh, I have a team in every country. I'll list them. Oh, go for it. Go for it. Let's see how many. Let's see how many rival teams you've got against mine. Look. I've said, and I'll always say, this is a great goal scorer. He's probably one of the best goal scorers I've seen. But all-round football, I don't know. I don't know if I can put him in that category. Big up to Riley Taylor saying afternoon Hall. Salah, Haaland, jobs to score goals, that's fine, but not great footballers. So I agree, would go that for saying League Two. Yeah, I think Salah's the same. I don't think Salah's the greatest footballer. He can. Oh, Weston just shot wide, high and wide. Yeah, Salah's one of those as well for me. Arsenal defeat West Ham. I know, Man City in the WSL 2-1 and give Chelsea a chance to make it 7 in a row if they win the remaining 3 games. Let's hope they don't. In my opinion, Haaland should have won the Ballon d'Or last year. I get the all-round player comment. But as a striker, surely it's the goals and what those result in, i.e. trophies for his team. That's important. Oh, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Cheek has just won a penalty for Bromley. I will come back to this comment in one moment because I just want to quickly talk about what has happened here. I need to go through this because it's the goalkeeper that gave away the penalty. I need to see the replay. Yes, that is absolutely stupid by Hayes. Oh my God, that is a clear penalty. There is nothing that you can tell me different to say that's not a penalty. Oh my God. Hayes went to clear the ball, didn't get anywhere near the ball, took out Cheek. It is a clear penalty. Absolutely ridiculous by the goalkeeper. I don't think he's even got a yellow card for it.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Cheek with the second goal from the penalty spot this time. So it's now 2-1 to Bromley. Right, let's get back to your comment. Sorry, mate. I didn't want to miss you. I think it's this one. Right. Yes, I do agree. But for me, Ballon d'Or should go to the greatest footballer in that year. And that's why I can't put Haaland in it. I can't. If you can, that's fine. Obviously, don't forget this. These are judges, and I guarantee every judge doesn't agree either. So basically, we're judges at the moment. I don't agree that he's the best footballer. He's a great goal scorer. That's how I look at it. Mane and Firmino were better players than Salah, 100%. Bobby, if they take the title, it will be your round to the Chelsea women team. Michael Owen was a great player and on paper won every trophy at club except the Champions League and La Liga, but his goal scoring was illustrious. I don't think he was a great player. Oh, come on, Bromley. Yes, says BM. No car for that. I can't believe there's no car for that. It's mental. I know the Bromley players were asking for it, and for me, penalty and a card at least. Like Coit, not a goal scorer, but better player than Torres. I loved Coit for us. Jamie Vardy's daughter has left him more trophies than Tottenham in the last 15 years, says Jamie Vardy. Ballon d'Or should be the best player in that year. I hate Haaland above. I rate Haaland above Owen and Shearer. Oh, now Shearer, different. I think Shearer was epic. Heck, I even rate Haaland above Van Nistelrooy. I didn't like Van Nistelrooy. I'll agree with that one. I don't know. Shearer was, yeah, I love Shearer. I really did. I enjoyed watching him. He's one of those players that I enjoyed watching. Right, so Alex Kirk is coming on. So the Arsenal centre-back is coming on for Bromley. So here we go. So I think it's Weston that's coming off. Yeah, it is Weston that's coming off. Okay, so here we go. We'll come back to your comments in a minute. I just need to change the team sheets behind me. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I do this all by myself, so do apologise. I don't have a huge team working behind me. It is me. It's me. It's me. Right. Let's have a look. Owen was so underrated, says Kanzinza. See, a lot of people, I didn't enjoy watching him. I'll be honest. He annoyed me a lot. He annoyed me more than I enjoyed watching him. Haaland has more trophies than Shearer and Kane combined. True. Would you say Kane was better than Haaland, though? That's what I would. That's the question I've always asked myself: is Harry Kane a better forward than Haaland? Paul Trower is happy now at 2-1 to Bromley. Shearer, unfortunately, won't get credit due to only winning one title, which is crazy, 100%. So I didn't go to Wembley today due to a mix of being ill and spurious. Didn't fancy paying 40 quid for the ticket. But my question is this: is it justifiable to host this game at Wembley with so many empty seats? Maybe they should have slashed the ticket prices or, like before, done it in a small stadium. No, it has to be at Wembley for me. Has to be. You have to have that right to say I've played at Wembley. And that's what I love about it. Slash prices, yes, I do agree with that bit. Do definitely agree with the slashing the prices. Solihull had a lot of issues. Being the West Midlands, getting down to London is not cheap, by the way. When you live in the West Midlands, especially on the train. Premier League greatest 11 is stupid. People put players in on amount of league titles. Just stupid, says Chris. No, I put Haaland above Kane. Yeah, but I think this is. I'm not a biased person, and I think most people who watch a lot of my streams will say I'm definitely not a biased person. I would have to say Kane's better than Haaland. Batistuta would have scored so many goals in the Premier League if he played back in the day. I'll be honest, he's a player that would play in today's league. He would still score those goals. He is the type of striker that would be fantastic at Man City or Arsenal right now. Absolutely fantastic. Kane is a stat padder. Kane is better than Haaland as overall play. Haaland better goal scorer. Yes, agree. I mean, I want the whole Wembley occasion, etc. But for Bromley and Solihull to play in a sparse Wembley, it does them a disservice. I don't know, because League Two's never really a sellout either. It's more the League One. Championship normally is pretty full as well. I don't know. It's just the fact that you just say you've been to Wembley, isn't it? It is the home of English football. So, yeah. They ought to have slashed the prices or maybe given tickets to local schools in Bromley or Solihull or something. I would have given it to local schools around the area, personally. Even if you're just giving them away, I'd love a full stadium, and even if there's loads of neutrals in there, just be great, absolutely great. Local football clubs, Saturday league teams, Sunday league teams, just give them an experience of being at. Oh, Osborne, unbelievable.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Osborne with a fantastic run and a fantastic strike, to be fair to him. That was a cracking strike. Low, direct. Goalkeeper had zero chance of saving that. It is now 2-2. Kane and Haaland both go missing when you really need them. I would have to agree with that one. I have to be honest. I don't know about you, BM, but I do feel, and that's my issue with them. Kane goes missing a hell of a lot, especially when it comes to England, when we need him. But yeah, yes. We're in for a cracker, people. We're in for a cracker. Bloody hell, this is a close game. Come on, Jamie Vardy. Great finish by Osborne. Oh, goalkeeper was slightly unsighted. Maybe could have done better. Colm would probably say he could have done better, but I thought that was a great strike by Osborne, if I'm honest. Big up to the 938 people currently watching. Really appreciate it. My predicted LFC lineup next season: Anderson, Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Coop Miners, McAllister, Robertson. Oh no, sorry, because it moved up. Bakayoko, Szoboszlai, Jota, and Nunes. So here's the thing: with City, when Haaland goes missing, there's enough quality in the team to bail us out, and that was fundamental to the treble last season and a lot of times this season. Totally agree. You've got enough. Yeah, and exactly. I've just seen your second comment regarding England. Yeah. Yeah, totally spot on. You've got the quality in that Man City lineup that covers when Haaland just decides not to turn up. Giroud, 100%. 100%. It's funny because being an Arsenal fan, that is the profile of striker we're looking for in the summer, is the Giroud profile. It's quite annoying, I have to be honest. But yeah, England do struggle without Kane. But Kane, yes, in the games that really matter, he was absent. Yeah. I think I'm just a very hard judge of Pearson, if I'm honest. I really am. I think I'm just very hard. I'm not easy to please. I want perfection. World Cup 2018 semi-final, Euro 2020 final. England should have won both. I'm not going on. This is a bit more end-to-end now, just so everyone's fully aware. I'm not desperate for Salah to leave. I'm advising him best move for him is to Saudi build his follow-up. Yeah, it's going to happen. Money. Don't get me wrong. I hope England win the Euros, but I personally feel we blew our best chance. Yeah. We got the wrong manager as well. Wrong manager. I think this is going to be I think we're going to miss our best chance because I think this is the best crop of players we've ever had. Southgate needs to leave ASAP for me. ASAP. Last three tournaments, England had favourable draws on all three occasions. They should have got to the World Cup final both times and won the Euros. Salah to Al Tai calling it right now. Big up to Crystal. Southgate won't be leaving before 2026. I hope it's a little bit earlier, if I'm honest. Bergkamp corner here. Oh, let's give it a free kick. Jeez. Bergkamp always gets into my all-time Premier League 11. Yeah, I'd find a way of putting him in there, to be honest, even if he was putting the goalkeeper. Benson's coming on for Solihull here. Stevens is down, injured here. I don't know how bad it is. Okay, Stevens is coming off. And it's Benton that's coming on. Let's just quickly change the lineups again, so I do apologise. It just takes me a moment to change it. Okay, there we go. Change there. So Benson's come on. Right. Just seeing your comment, Chris. More chance Simpson getting sacked than England winning trophy with South Clown. Neither going to happen. I had the pleasure of meeting Johnny Wilkinson recently. We discussed all this and drew comparisons between England rugby and football. That would have been an interesting conversation. 2019-2023, England rugby had favourable draws in 2019, should have won the final. 2023 should have closed out the game against South Africa. If Bromley lose, I will cry. Well, hopefully they don't lose, so you don't cry. Get your partner to Premier League greatest 11, only have 2 defenders. God, she probably put no goalkeeper in as well. Wilco said to me it was exactly like the England football, handed favourable draws and messed up. Liverpool game has kicked off. Thank you, mate. Southgate has an abundance of talent. If he doesn't go with his favourites, I think we can get to the final, says Brenny. First time in huddle, Van Dijk proper shouting, bit too late. No disrespect to Argentina, Japan or Fiji, but the only top side England faced at last year's World Cup was South Africa. No, you're spot on. We have just hit the 1,000 mark for viewers, so thank you very much, people. But Wilco thought New Zealand were nailed on to win. It's mad, isn't it? Spurs certainly tightened up in midfield. What have they done? They put chains around each other. Try to get across this line. Right, just over 72 minutes played now. 2-2 between Bromley and Solihull. The sun has gone in by the looks of it as well. Okay, probably just passing it around right, very comfortably right now. Spurs certainly tightened up in midfield. Sarr, Basuma, Benton, Kerr. Yeah, it's a stronger midfield, isn't it? I reckon this will go to extra time and penalties. No, my luck. Yes. Whenever I seem to do games that can go into extra time penalties, they tend to, if I'm honest. I will always remember the Israel versus Kosovo game, I think it was last summer. 0-0. I don't think a single team got a shot on target for the 120 minutes until the penalty shootout. It was the most horrendous game I've ever watched in my life. I got plenty of goals in the penalty kick, so that made up for it. But geez, that was a bad game. Was it Israel Georgia? I can't remember now. Was it Israel Georgia? Yeah, I think it was Israel Georgia actually, not Israel Kosovo. Going back to the bit about the stadium, yeah, not against it being at Wembley. I just feel they missed a trick, not slashing ticket prices or dishing out free tickets. 100%. Kulusevski is attacking midfielder for me, not winger. He's a technical player. Give local kids the chance to experience a cup final star at Wembley. 100% agree. Right, there's a free kick to Solihull. Slightly dangerous area, like with the aerial threat that Solihull have. So if they can do something special with this, it could be quite good. Osborne is stepping over it. Osborne whips it in. Player's gone down. Shot over the bar. Spurs started well the first 5 minutes. Thanks, Chris. Pretty sure Dermot is doing, isn't he? Doesn't come up on mine if he has. Yeah, there he is. Oh, it's Colm. Oh, Colm and Dermot. Solihull just passing it around right now. Not doing much with it at the moment. Trying to find Sabara here down the right. Just going to go out for a goal kick to Bromley. Oh. Just as I say that, we now in the box. You have the commentators curse about you, Chris. That's what you have. Right, Solihull look a little bit more up for this last 10 minutes at the moment. I think Bromley look a little bit exhausted, if I'm honest. Already Salah and Elliott shot saved. We found our gear. $23,000 is the attendance today. And I'll be honest, most of them are Bromley. I think Bromley have got like 15,000 now. I think something like that. It's a lot of Bromley fans there. Like I said, it's expensive to get to London from Solihull. It's not that close. Here's Solihull. Here's Osborne. Runs into a brick wall, but still keeps the ball here. At the moment, I would say Solihull look the more likely to win this. Bromley look exhausted. It's Sabara, low cross, blocked. Reynolds. Oh, Bromley just need a little bit of luck to try and catch him on the break. But here's Shade. Shade with a shot, blocked. I think it's going to be continuously just Solihull possession right now. Let's have a look, see what people are saying. Always goal fest in National League playoffs. Wish said 3-2 now. Probably normally solid defensively too. They're doing all right at the moment, but Solihull are severely knocking the door. Sabara, it's gone out for a Solihull corner. Nick Chris is saying it's 3-2. It hasn't happened yet. Bromley versus Barnet would have been a better game. Nigris is obsessed with saying it's a goal. There's been no goal yet. If you're slightly ahead of me, then great. Here's a corner to Solihull. So we'll see if there is a goal coming. Corner cleared, but Sabara's got it back again. Here's Shade. Back to Sabara, back to Shade. Still Shade. Shade looks a really good player, to be fair. Shot wide. You'll go for it. I promise you there's been no goal. I promise you there's been no goal. I want to see where Shade comes from because he looks pretty good. Let's have a look. Tyrese Shade from Swindon Town, 23. He looks all right, to be fair. All right, Bromley making another change here in a minute. Here's Bromley here on the attack. Oh, side netting. Jeez. Oh, my word. It's Olamula coming on for Dennis. But that was much better from Bromley. Side netting. Oh. Right, big up to Lyle Sanderson. What minute? We are currently on the 83rd minute. Did they score? There's been no goal, I promise. There's one of my moments this season as a fan. My face dropped when Carlisle lad Brentford scores in Merseyside derby. Who do I want to win the Premier League? I would like my team to win it. That's all I'm going to say because someone will clip me. Salah hits post gunner that game again. Pretty good. So, Liam Wilson's how's Benton playing? He only came on as a second half sub, but he's been okay. I wouldn't say he's been brilliant, but he's been okay. Solihull have pretty much bossed the second half possession wise, but he's been okay. I wouldn't say he's been brilliant. My team is Arsenal. Probably really well set up defensively, aren't they? Let's be honest. All right, here's Shade. Ripped in cross. Can Bromley just clear that, boot it up there? Best way to do it, to be honest. 1-0 Salah header. Thank you, Chris. One of my close friends, I couldn't make it to Wembley today. Can't find a stream either. Big up to Liam. Sorry, couldn't find a stream. Yeah, I don't know why it's not being streamed on even like the National League player because they've been streaming all their games all season and they don't do the final. Makes no sense. Big up to Paul as well, updating me on the Liverpool score. We are now over 1,100 people. I say Solihull is the better team. Do you agree? Says Lyle Sanderson. They've been the better team in this game. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me really, if I'm honest. Solihull are a good team. Probably a decent. But yeah, for me, For me, Solihull have been a lot better in this game. Great cross from Gakpo, cutting in from the left. There are some streams out there, but not sure if I'm allowed to recommend those as they're not official. Now, if they're not official, we can't do it. Just don't get it. It's National League football. I know some people are tuning into the radio and listening to the radio. It's disappointing for me. I think this is one of the best games of the season for me. I'm not celebrating much as we got nothing to play for now. I get that. Up the Arsenal says Kanjiza. Nemeth. I struggle with names. Sorry. Solihull is just totally dominating the game at the moment, but just unable to break down Bromley. Bromley have just got such a great setup that it's so impossible for them to get break down. I still think the game could have been promoted so much better, whether the ticket pricing or streaming it online. It's very early on in the season. I'm pretty sure it's normally a little bit later on in the season. I don't remember it being this early normally, if I'm honest. I reckon Bromley win on penalties or 221st minute winner, says Lyle. Had to be Salah when headlines about him. Of course. Suits his brand, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Promotions to the Football League, League Football, Professional Football, the prize at stake is monumental for these clubs. It is 100%. Look what's happened to Wrexham. They've gone up from the National League. They're now in League One. It changes people's lives. I know Wrexham's a slightly different situation because obviously the money behind them, but Stockport, that's another club that's recently come up. They're going up. Chesterfield, I kind of expect them to be pushing up for promotion next season because of how good they are and how well backed they are. Well, that's definitely a foul by Osborne. Jeez. Surely a yellow card as well, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely a yellow card. Goodness for that. I was thinking if he didn't get a yellow card there, I'd be shocked. I know I keep using the super, but honestly, the ramifications of this game, it can't be understated. It can't be. I think it's amazing. Slot will use Nunes up front, try to develop him. He's similar to Jimenez at Feyenoord. Watch where Jimenez goes this summer. He will be leaving, Jimenez. We've got a minute and a half of normal time. Of course, this game's going to head to extra time because I'm covering it. If I wasn't covering it, I guarantee it would be done by now. Oh yeah, look. Let me just tell you how much he's worth. Obviously, I'm going to use my system to tell you, so this should be a bit more accurate. So you could easily get. Now, bear in mind, he's only got 1 year left on his deal. You could easily get 65 million for him, easy. Which is a lot of money for how old Salah is. Diaz will go to Barcelona or PSG. His dad wants Barca move. Spurs are so bad defensively all over the place. Don't tell Dermot that. I know he's being joined by Tequila today as well. So Right, we have got. We're about to find out how many. Oh, hang on. Olamola. He's gone out for a corner to Bromley, but he should have gone first time. Great tackle by Clark, by the way, but Olamola should have gone first time there. That. No. Okay, so 7 minutes, by the way, 7 minutes. Corner whipped in. Oh, jeez. Probably still got the ball, but that was a very close chance there. I think. Oh, here we go. Shade is on the counter here. Shade is quick. Oh, good tackle there by Corey Whiteley. Right. Let's have a look. Where have I got to? It's unbearable. I support Arsenal, Lyle. Corner. Ange needs to work on his defence seriously. Will the goalie go up? I would have thought it would have been a bit crazy for the goalkeeper to go up for that specific corner, because obviously it'd be a high risk. Nigris is obsessed with saying it's a goal. I promise it's been no goal. I only feel sorry for Vicario. Yeah, Vicario is a very good goalkeeper. His defence has let him down. The past couple of games, he's looked a little bit suspect, mainly from corners, if I'm honest. He needs to get a little bit braver in corners, command his box a little bit more. But other than that, when it comes to shot stopping, he's good. So it is 7 minutes of injury time. So we've got just over 4 minutes left at the moment. A little bit scrappy at the moment, but here's Solihull. I would like Bromley to win, but I'm okay with Solihull winning. I have no. They're from West Midlands. I'm from West Midlands, so Spurs great attacking wise, but defensively shambolic. Oh dear, Dermot's not going to be a happy bunny then, is he? I was going to join him for this game finished early, but it doesn't look like it's going to now. Here's Shade. Oh, Clark go with a shot just wide. Oh, that wasn't close actually. Now I've seen it back. It's not that close. It's a good attempt, but it's not that close. Not as close as I thought it was at the beginning. Oh, Solihull have lost the ball here. Ooh, good shots by Arthurs there. Well saved by the goalkeeper. It was coming straight towards him, though, to be fair. But Arthurs thought he'd have a shot. Decent effort. Let's have a look. You should watch a Bradford City game or go to one, says Lyle. I'm going to Liverpool versus Wolves final day. It's basically a thank you for me for what Klopp done for us. Nah, fair enough, mate. Different situation to you and going to Carlisle. I get it. You know, you all know that Klopp's leaving. It is a farewell. He's won your trophies. I get it. Right, coming into the last minute now. Is Olamola. Will there be some drama in the dying moments? Oh, that was brilliant challenge by Shade there. Needed to be as well. Oh, which team is winning League Two next season? Oh, that's a tough one, that is. Jeez. Jeez. That is tricky, that. I couldn't call it. Honestly, couldn't. I couldn't call it. It's too early for me. I need to see what everyone does in the window. That's what I need to see. Who strengthens, who weakens. I might turn up at the final to say bye to Klopp myself, says BM. Whoever wins today wins League Two next season, says BM. Fair enough. Chesterfield, MK Dons, Notts County, Gillingham up there for me. We'll expect them up there. Yeah, they're definitely be up there. I just couldn't call who could win it, like outright. I couldn't call it. I know, Chris, you called it very well this season, but I couldn't call it. So it is now full time. So it's now going to extra time. So I'll now put extra time coming up now. Past season was easy to call, says Chris. God damn it, we've got extra time. We definitely have. We have. We have. Of course you have. If I'm doing a game and it's going to go, it's possibly go to extra time, I guarantee it will go to extra time. Always happens. I never get just a normal, nice, chill out game. Bradford and Salford. Yeah, it would pay me to see Salford win, I'll be honest. Big up to the 1,200 people now watching. Thank you very much. Agree. That's all I'm going to say. Agree. Oh, so we've got another half an hour. Right, so the players are nearly ready for the extra time here. My name's Bobby. But big up to BM. I would say Carla or Port Vale win the League Two trophy. Chris will be very, very impressed with that. Can't have ex-footballers as owners. Doesn't work. I say Carlisle winning League Two and Bradford win the playoffs. So my summary, Solihull have played better overall and ramped up the intensity in the second half, and Probs should have won in full time. I think the draw's right, even though Solihull have played better. If you think about the chances, Solihull haven't created many chances. But yeah. Vale is not winning League Two, says Chris Tao Liam. I'll have what Lyle is having. Right, so we're about to kick off the second half now. Bromley was sluggish to start with, managed to control well the goal as a sucker punch, but then literally on the back foot, practically start the second half. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And hello to you, BM. Okay, so the first half of extra time has kicked off. His cheek. Dink in. Oh. It's gone out for a Solihull goal kick. Brennan Johnson is awful, says Paul. If I see Sam Lavelle gets us promoted, then I'll do forfeit. Wow. I would say Solihull deserve it. They have been amazing in the playoffs so far, and they did the most good this season. Again, absolutely want Bromley to win, but I tipped Solihull as a local mate of mine said they're on course for a double. I'll choose forfeit, says JJ. Chris, you should have kept quiet. Here's Kirk. Oh, just wide and over. Solihull started to show why they were favourites. Bromley were looking tired in the last 10 minutes. Yeah. My dad left. Sorry to hear that, Lyle. Here he is. Yes, JJ is arrived in the building. Spending whole of next season on coach with JJ is so exciting. See, he's excited. I can hear it in the way that you typed it, my young man. I could say so about Mr. Negative. Bless you, whoever's coffee. That's my partner. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a house full of illness. It looks like Solihull is going to make a change by the looks of it. Thank you. Give them lemons. Oh, hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ. They got a corner, but I don't know what that was from Olamola. Jeez, I don't know how he's managed to get that. Don't worry, they're on full meds at the moment. Full meds. But thank you for caring. I think Osborne has got an issue here. Oh, Osborne's coming off. Labadie is coming on. Right, corner to Bromley at the moment. Corner comes in. Oh, they've hit the post. Bromley have had more chances in this extra time than they have in the first 90. It's mad. Another cross comes in. Maybe this is Woodman's plan, because Bromley look a whole different team than I've seen in the whole 90 minutes. That's I accept your relegation. Yeah, she has got. Alex Kirk hit the post of Bromley. On a mode of a cross. Another corner to Bromley. All these years, I've been calling them Solihull Motors when they're actually called Solihull Wars. Get it? I wonder what people I discussed together probably thought I was trying to sell them a second-hand car or something. Yeah, it's yes, Solihull Moors. Right, another corner here to Bromley. The ref's not happy with stuff here, so he's coming back. There's chances in Liverpool going, but it's been flat in atmosphere. Wow. You'd think they'd be buzzing, wouldn't you, and jumping for like the last few games, no matter what. Free kick here. They should write Moors in large print capitals for people like me. Maybe it's nothing to play it forget. Yeah, maybe. I do like that though. Yeah, put it in big capital letters, highlight it, flash it. Right, Hayes is struggling here, and they can't afford to lose him due to the fact they don't have a backup goalkeeper. So yeah, they'd be a little bit screwed if that was the case. Offside. Probs like they were the football club of a car factory or something. There's a lot of industry that happens in Solihull. A lot. It's a very rich part of Birmingham, to be fair. Final game should be buzzing and emotional. It will be. And it looks like Solihull are going to make a change. Max Taylor is coming on. So Morrison is going to come off. Taylor is coming on. Don't think there's any more changes happening, so I'm going to change it now. Let's have a look, see what people are saying. I remember Klopp final game of Dortmund, how emotional that was. What are popular football teams that people pronounce wrong in England? Ajax, Celtic, Auxerre, and Juventus. Do you do this Skibbity Toilet Sigma at 3 a.m. Anita Max? Absolutely no idea what Lyle's all about. 2-0 Robertson. Paul at the same time. 2-0 Liverpool. Dear. I'm guessing Dermot's not very happy. It's a well deserved. Well, from what you've been telling me, it sounds like it's well deserved, to be fair. Free kick to Solihull. Here's Solihull. They haven't really done anything in the extra time, if I'm honest. It's all been Bromley. Too easy, says Chris. Spurs are just pathetic defensively. Why is there some random could turn his live? Absolutely no idea, if I'm honest. I think it probably is time to do that to him, if I'm honest. There we go. I said earlier my favourite teams in various countries: Celtic, Scotland, Barcelona, Spain. Match. AC Milan. Match. Bayern Munich. Don't. I'm Dortmund. Ajax. I've got the Ajax shirts on. And Monaco, France. Monaco also match. So to be honest, we match quite a lot with those. Yeah, I've got the Ajax shirt on now, actually. But yeah, a lot of English folk like to say Ajax, don't they? Ajax? Ajax was a cleaning product, not a football team. Big up to the 1,300 people watching. I apologise, I'm yawning. Liverpool 13 shots, Tottenham 1, 8 shots on target for Liverpool, 0 for Spurs. Benfica, same. New York City FC, not the same. I don't have one in Japan. I don't have one in Japan. My team in America is a LAFC. Absolutely love them. Best fans in the world for me. They are absolutely mental. And the gold and black shirts. Come on, probably not very good on the counter, are they? Oh, keep it in at least, cheek. There we go. It's kept. Sec. Which did we match? Then I was typing, wasn't paying attention. Right, so we matched on Barcelona, AC Milan, Ajax, Monaco, Benfica. So not too bad, to be fair. Not bad. I'll take that as a win, to be honest, BM. I think Solihull are making another change. I personally would have waited till half time. I think it's 2 minutes of injury time. I'll be honest. I'm more with the fans that don't celebrate when they see themselves on the camera. The game matters more than actually being happy on the camera. Bobby laughed when I say I'm just thinking of Dermot because I know how angry he was for the North London derby. I know how angry he was for the Chelsea game. So I can imagine he's definitely not happy today. Can someone please just score? I guarantee there'll be some goals when we go to penalties. Actually, I can guarantee there'll be another goal. There has to be another goal. Now, in the last 20 seconds of the first half of injury time, of extra time, I need to change that so everyone can see the time, haven't I? Right, there we go. Now you can see the time. Okay, so that's half time in extra time. Half time and extra time. We've now hit the 1400 mark. So thank you very much for that. Oh dear. Just having their team talks. The turnaround for second half is pretty quick, to be fair. So you're just all seeing all the coaches just having their final words. I think I have to change my headphones over as well because I think this one might die. Okay. So the second half is about to kick off for the extra time. There will definitely be another goal. Big up to Callum. Okay, we're underway. Solihull have kicked off the second half of extra time. And it's gone out for a Bromley throw-in. So, yeah, great start. Oh, crikey. Oh, hang on. Here's Sabara. Free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick. It looked like Sabara was going for the penalty there. Right, so it's not the greatest space to have a free kick, if I'm honest. It's on the edge of the penalty area, quite close to the byline. It's not the greatest place to have a corner, if I'm honest. Free kick at all. There's not much you can do with it. So Benton will take this free kick. Benton dings it in, goes out for a throw into Solihull. Right, it's going to be a long throw in by Shade here. Now, I didn't go very far, to be fair. That was pretty poor throw in, if I'm honest. I'm used to seeing a lot better in National League. Right, I'd say the first half of the extra time went to Bromley. I think this will be going to Solihull for the second half because Solihull are bossing possession for this second half. Romero and Royal clashed at half-time whistle. Jeez. Oh, it's all going wrong in it. Ange needs this summer and he needs to clear out a lot of players. Daniel Levy needs to keep to his promise of spending a lot of money this summer to improve that team because it needs it. And hopefully they've done a lot of good scouting work as well because they obviously can't go out and spend 50 million on the right back, 50 million on the centre back, 50 million on the left back. They can't do that. So hopefully they've done very good scouting to improve that squad for next season because a lot of Tottenham fans are obviously expecting something great. And yeah. Yep. Correct. Yep, totally agree. Gakpo and Diaz doubled up on Spurs' right-hand side. Jeez. It's not the combo you really want to see, is it, as a right back? I think Slot will be good for Gakpo next season, if I'm honest. I think Gakpo is better than what we've seen. I know he is. What on earth is dragon soup? Well, Bromley got a chance here. Decent cross, but not enough distance on it. It's gone out for a Bromley throw-in. Another change here for Solihull. So Bar was coming off. So Sabara was coming off. I'm waiting to see who's coming on. Boateng is the one coming on. Gakpo being good, that's already a sign. Slot will pick him. Finding right position for Gakpo, 100%. Don't know if any of you are Lord of the Rings fan. Yeah, I've unfortunately heard that one of their actors has died, isn't it? Heard about it at half time. Yeah. Gakpo loves dropping deep too. He does. Yeah, he's in. It's been quite a lot of films actually. I quite like as well. So, yeah, he's a big actor. Sad loss. Yeah, Bernard Hill. That's the one. 2 weeks till Fury vs Usyk. Undisputed tempting fate here. This is where one of them accidentally cuts themselves with the eggshell whilst making an egg omelette. You heard it here first. Breaking sport news. Big up to the 1,500 people now watching. Yellow card for Callum Reynolds, by the way. He also played Captain Smith in the Titanic. He did. He played the captain that went down with the ship. More like Fury. Usyk is fighting. Oh yeah, Usyk would fight an ant in a plastic bag if he was asked to. He'd fight anything. But yeah, it's all Fury for me. That family just seemed to like milking everything possible. It's under 7 minutes left to play. Here's Cheek. Or can Kirk get it? Kirk can get it. Here's Kirk. Kirk. Oh, bloody hell. How did that not go in? Kirk on the inside of the post. It did not go in. That, my God, I can't. You know, when you just think, oh, it's going to go on, it's going to go in off the post. Honestly, I cannot believe that has not got in. My God. What a strike by Kirk. Oh, jeez. He was supposed to appear at Comic Con in London this weekend, but pulled out on Thursday because his partner was unwell. But then, obviously, this and sad news. It's awful, isn't it? Fury is in unbelievable shape, to be fair. Fittest I've seen him. Unfortunately, Usyk, too good, in my opinion. Always said Usyk beats him. Said it when he beat AJ. Yeah, he's going to beat. Yeah, for me, it's going to be a shock if Usyk doesn't win, if I'm honest. Too much disrespect on Usyk name because he moved from cruiserweight. He was undisputed there too. He's just a proper fighter, isn't he? Five minutes left in the playoff final. Normal time. Going to penalties by the looks of it. It's going to penalties. Of course it is. Of course it's going to penalties because I'm bloody covering the game. Usyk is pound for pound for a reason. Totally agree, mate. It's probably the only fight I'd be tempted to watch at the moment, but I'll probably just watch the highlights like I normally do. But it is one fight I would be tempted to watch because I'm quite intrigued by that one. Oh. He's too big for Usyk, so was Chisora and AJ. Only way Fury wins is if he stops him. That's if he can trap Usyk. Can't let Usyk move. Very good point. All right, come on, Bromley. Don't know what the hell that was. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Can we also hit the 1600 mark? We're getting there. We're getting there, people. We've just hit the 1600 mark. Big up to everyone. You're on the camera. Does it really matter if you're on the camera? Yeah, I'm with him. He knows he's on the camera. He's like, no, I don't care. Support your team. Makes no difference on your camera or not. All right, free kick for Solihull here. Stupid by Grant, if I'm honest. Ooh, 3-0 Gakpo. I want Fury versus AJ at Wembley for undisputed. Ideally, as much as I love Usyk, I'm a UK fan. That's my reason for wanting Fury to win, but I like Usyk too. No, I get it. I get it. Is Dermot still there? Yeah, Dermot's still there. We are in the final minute. Big up to David. Bromley to win from a Paul's fan. Unless Uzik wants to go into sumo. I think Uzik retires if he wins, nothing more left him to do. Fury at Wembley, what we all want, biggest UK fight. I got a horrible feeling it might go to Tottenham Stadium though, I'll be honest. And there it is. It's going to penalties. Of course it is. Of course it's going to penalties. Why do I do this? Of course it's going to penalties, people. Of course it is. Of course. It's me. Oh dear. Right. Bromley now. Right, so we're ready for the penalties now. Another 7-0. Oh, geez. Big up to Shent saying, come on, you Moors. Just give me 2 seconds, people. I'm just going to have to take my camera off for a minute. You did. Not shocked. Going to penalties always tough to call between them. Probably did well to really hold them back. Yeah. Well, now it's anybody's game, isn't it? Literally anybody's game now. Literally. Kwanzaa done well again. Pens time. Penalty shout, it says Gavin. I'm not always of the thought it's a lottery, still quite 100%. Pressure pens to get to the promised land, says Brenny. It is. Big up to XUXUFLTN. I am a neutral. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I am slightly pushing towards the Bromley fan. I had to, Chris. It had to be done, mate. Big up to Andre from Colombia. Big up to you. I had to do it, Chris. Liverpool deserve to win such flat game. Look at how the Solihull fans walking over. Yeah, big up to look. At least they're allowed to do it, which is a good thing. Right. We have 1,940 people. For some reason, there's always a spike in the viewers for penalties. I don't know why. I think this is the worst part of a football game, but people seem to like it. So whatever takes their fancy. But right, here we go. We're not far now. It looks like Shade is the first one to take the first penalty for Solihull. All right, so there'll be a lot of goal celebrations, just so everyone's aware, and I'll try and catch up the comments when I can. But obviously, it's going to be penalty, 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 penalty. So I will try and catch up the comments as soon as I can. Right, Shade is stepping up to take the first one. Shade saved. The first penalty has been saved. Roy Keane's serious face gets me. Come on, Bromley, says Jake. Well, so far, Solihull have missed a penalty. Well, not missed. It was actually saved by the goalkeeper, to be fair. It wasn't a great penalty, if I'm honest. But the goalkeeper still had to save it. So you have to give credit where credit's due. So it's still currently 0-0. Michael Cheek is stepping up. Can he do cheek to cheek? He's had 2 goals in the game.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I'll be honest, I want to see this penalty again. He went right down the middle. I love it. That is epic from Cheek. Just power it right at the goalkeeper. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, Solihull stepping up to take the next one. Big up to the 2,100 people now watching. Right, Labadie is stepping up to take the next one for Solihull. He saved it again. Smith has saved the second one. My God. Oh, I love this. Big up to JW. Please try and follow that if you can. I'll leave that up there for a little minute. Bromley have more experienced EFL players in their side. Go Bromley, fans from Iraq and USA. Big up to Sport Interview. 4-0 missed. He had to cheat to go down the... Oh, mate, honestly, he's absolutely fantastic penalty. I love it. Who's coming up? Charles is stepping up. Can he make it 2-0? No, saved by Hayes. Goalkeepers are winning this penalty shootout at the moment. Just so it's 1-0. But I respect. Root for Bromley. Everyone, awesome. I'm sorry I can't bring up all the comments right now. Obviously, I'm trying to keep it on top of the penalties. Play up Pompey. Come on, root for Bromley. I want Solihull to win, but maybe I don't know what to happen. Big ups to Skitter Aviation and Games 2828. Campbell is now stepping up for Solihull.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Okay, 1-1. Whew. Okay. Whew.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Alamola makes it 2-1 to Bromley. Whew. Boateng is now stepping up to take the penalty for Solihull.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
2-2. Okay, Arthurs is stepping up next. Turmo raging, I can imagine it. Big up to everyone that's in there. Big up to James Hickey saying he's friends with Michael Cheek. Big up to everybody. I'm so sorry that I can't bring up all your comments right this moment. Obviously, penalty shootouts is very quick paced. So I don't have that much time, unfortunately. All right, so Arthurs is stepping up. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's having to respot it. This is bloody stupid, isn't it? Come on, Arthurs. Just chill. Chill.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Okay. Bromley are back in front. Solihull have to score this penalty. Have to. So Benton is stepping up. Big up to the 2,360 people watching. Why people tuning to the penalties is beyond me. But, you know, I love you all. But honestly, you guys are crazy. It's the worst part of a game. All right, Benton steps up. Oh.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Right, so that Benton penalty, if you people remember what I said about the Kirk shot that hit the inside of the post and comes back out, Benton has just done the same, but it's gone in. That just shows what I expected from the Kirk goal. Right, it's unbelievable. Webster is stepping up.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Bromley have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Bromley have done it. Well done, Bromley. Absolutely amazing. Miss, now it's all over. Gomez and bashed it on. Everyone, big up to everyone. Master Dunky, come on, you yellows. Big up to Summer Williams. Big up to everyone. Put comment in saying good evening. I dare you. I might be joining a bit. I might pop in quickly to see how they're getting on. But yeah, big up to the 2,422 people currently watching. Really appreciate it. It has been a fantastic stream. I've really appreciated everyone's company. But we are now done. I will be back at the end of the week with some more streams. But yeah, we'll definitely see you all very soon. For now, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.